Hello everyone, and welcome back to Here Be Games. It's Steven again. We're back in Dragon Hills. I just wanted to start by looking at the alerts. That is the abandoned building alert. That is just going to happen sometimes. As long as it's not huge groups of buildings being abandoned, that's okay. There's quite a few over here. But it'll stabilize. We've got making good money. We've got plenty of people in our city. We are trying to grow to the next bigger size so that we can buy another new area. We'll also get like a few new things. We can build solar power plants now too, which I think I might do. We have plenty of electricity available. Oh, that's for the... Okay, once we reach 22,000, we'll unlock solar power. So, I think we're going to try to do that. We don't have much demand for anything right now. So, yeah. I think what we're going to do is just try to keep these things growing. We just expanded this with these over here. So, got to give them time to catch up. Our electricity is good. Our water and sewer is good. We were... Alright, we were emptying the garbage here. So that's emptying, it's at 63. That's emptying, it's at 51. That's full. That's full. It's 73%. Okay, so it's going to take some finagling. We built some more incinerators too, so that will help. I might build another one or two. But let's look at our fire coverage. Or no, this is healthcare. Our healthcare is extremely good. Our average health is not as high as it could be, but it's not too bad. I think I might plop a healthcare place right here. Yeah. Death care is fine. Child care is fine. Elder care is okay. Fire safety. Our fire hazard is low, but not super low. But we've got fire stations sprinkled all over the place. I think it's fine for now. Actually, I'm going to put one over here. And I'm going to put it where it can reach everything very easily. So right there. And then police coverage. Crime rate is low. Our jail, okay, that's good. Education. Need more elementary schools. So I'm going to build this elementary school right here, I think. And that will provide education for a bunch of those kids. What about high school? High school, we're getting close. Might as well build another high school. I'm just going to build it right next to the elementary school. Right there, okay. University is good. Public library is good. Transit. I don't know much about this yet, so... But 589 people a week are using the buses. And we did make them free. So that's going to help cut down the... what do you call it? They don't have water? Oh, I think we connected it and then we haven't unpaused it from last time. But yeah, I think soon I'm going to start trying to figure out how to put in like an underground metro system. Metro station, elevated metro station, underground metro station. What's this look like? Okay, slope too steep. Okay. So I'll start messing with that later. And our leisure activities are okay. They don't have enough over here. So I think I'm going to give them a park with trees. It's just a simple, you know, prefab park. I'll put it right there. And then these people over here also need some leisure. How about a large playground right across the street from the elementary school? Okay. And we do have these like mega buildings that you're only allowed to build one of. We've already built the Mall of Moderation, the Friendly Neighborhood Park, the Fountain of Life and Death. Oh no, we haven't built that. Or have we? I guess we have. But we can build this transport tower, the Posh Mall. Anyway, I think what we're going to do right now is just unpause and wait for us to get some demands of different types. And until then, I am going to... Actually, I'm just going to have it go slow. Yeah. I am going to start planning this road. So, I think it needs to curve. Up the hill. I think that's fine. It doesn't look too crazy, right? I mean, it's a little steep here at the bottom, but like I think it's okay. And then we will make a little bit of a curve here. A big, easy curve. I mean, maybe all the way to the end of this. Right here. Yeah. I like it. Also need to figure out how I'm going to get down over here, because I do think I'm going to make this like a lakeside park if I can. Oh, I have too much dirt. I ought to just throw down some of this dirt so I've got room for more. Alright, that'll work. Because I think I am going to flatten out this lakeside area a good bit. You know what? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, and I'm gonna scroll through the chat and say hi to everyone. Hello, Belle. Important note about Belle forthcoming in just a moment. Aaron is here. Leaf, Danny McKay, Laura Petrocelli, Ridiculous Ed. Hey, Sean, are you at work right now, or are you lucky enough to be at home while you're watching this? Okay, so I'm going to level terrain. I think I'm going to grab this elevation here, and then, man, my dirt is full. Okay, you know what? I am going to fill that back in, because I don't like that look at all. Okay, well, not sure what I'm going to do over here then. I really want a lakeside park, but all this land is just so steep next to the water. You know what I mean? So, what is this? Not enough workers? Yeah. That's part of the problem, not enough workers. We have a little bit of residential demand, but I think we still have zoned residential that nobody's using, and they don't have power. I'll just, if I do that, people will start to build here and then they'll get power. Yeah, like that. Okay. I remember last time we got this road in here. We got these crossings in. There's one here that we haven't fully connected yet. All right, well, let me connect that then. I like to use that road when I'm just pre-building because it's also the cheapest one. And then I'll upgrade it later. What do I want? I want elevations. Where is that? Right there. Okay. So this is pretty low down. I kind of want it to come from here. So Alright, well it's at least connected in now. How's this end look? A little wonky, but not too bad. I bet if I took the Move It mod and told that to come up just a little bit. That's alright. Okay. Sean, you're also right. Like, you're talking, because you were the one that brought up damming the river and putting hydropower here. My power is disconnected now. You are correct, because I built a road through there. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I saw that. Your message, I mean. Alright everyone, we got it fixed. Don't worry. Yeah, you're getting all the power back. Now, there's a huge need for more workers. I'm gonna upgrade those roads. I don't even know what that was that I just demolished. And that's really stupid for me to do. to demolish something like that without even paying attention to what it was. What are you? Elementary school. That was a health clinic? That's what that was. Medical clinic. Okay. Got a little bit more residential. Hopefully this will all fill in. Might as well put some here as well. Yeah, thank you, Sean. You saved me. Because there's no telling how long it would have taken me to notice. Now there is a huge demand for workers. So we're going to have to continue to think about like what we're going to do next. Did I turn those into one-ways? I did. I'm going to un-one-way this. And then I will all right. So I really want to have a very, very nice little park up here because this is where rich folks are going to live and they, I just want to have a nice little park for them. But I am going to build a roundabout down here. What the heck is that? I didn't even see that before. So I'm just making markers right now. Okay, cool. And then the side road like that is also very, you know, acceptable. Oops. Alright, I like the roundabout. Looks good. And on this one, I'm going to not use a tree-covered road because I want to be everybody to be able to see it. So we will use that instead. It's a little weird looking, but like it's fine. I'm not sure how my measurements got off, but they did. It is a hinge, like, and like, why is it here? I don't know, but I paved over it, but when I undid the road, it put it back, which is good because it's kind of cool. No, not zoning. I'm just going to work on, like, figuring these roads out. There or there? I think farther. Well, I can always come back and go to the next node. I mean, it's coming along. I think it's going to be an interesting little addition up there. And I'm probably going to put a park like maybe here or here, but close to the top. And I think I'm going to make it a rather large park too. Why will you not snap to that? That's fine. Alright, so got this section down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this section right here is going to be my park area, so let's go ahead and paint the park. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So right here. And I'll use the smaller brush now to Alright. Looks good enough for now. But like, see, it doesn't render from here. But then you zoom in just a little bit and then it renders. I didn't notice it before when I was building because I was zoomed way out. Okay. Well, I mean, we're still making, we have a lot of money now. Like, our money troubles are basically over. Our population is continuing to grow steadily, and that's good. So, I think I'm going to put some commercial down on this end. And I also think it's a really good idea to connect these roads. Oops. You know what? That's fine. I will just bulldoze this section here and rebuild it and connect it. Straight. Go back to this. Grab. Okay, got that road. I want to redo these. So just for the moment, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to erase it so I get the hinge back here in a minute, but I want to keep that spot. Okay. Now, there's a lot of zonable land that we're losing here if I don't build a road through here. A lot of zonable land that we're losing. And I don't want to lose that much zonable land, so what do? I don't want a whole bunch of roads coming this way, so do I build roads this way? I think maybe that's the right answer. Is to build roads down through the middle here. Seems like the right the right way to go. Okay, and then, because this is going to be a big, big park with all the fixins in it. So let's build a park. We need, or should we make it an amusement park style one? Amusement park main gate, small main gate. How big is the big one? Not even very, very big. Okay. Side gate, no. Park Plaza. No. I'm going to pause while I do this because we're starting to get some demand and I'm not going to be able to keep up with it if I'm not careful. Amusement park fence. Turn off snapping. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Finding a right sort of like angle for all this is not always very easy. And then up here, I'm just going to fence the whole thing in as well. Turn my snapping back on. We'll just connect the ends here. Okay. All right. Now, in order to get across, I am going to... Now that seems super high. Okay, so let's go up. Just one, I think. Okay. Is it the light pole? Is it the trees? Will that get across? It will. Still seems way too high to me, but like... We'll make it work. going to try to put it right across from that light and not killing the... And we'll do the same over here. Right across from the light and not breaking the fence. Okay. So it's trying to connect the sidewalk there. I am going to move that away so that it doesn't try to do that. Or should I just come to the middle like so? You know, I'm going to undo that. We're going to demolish and refigure the whole thing. I don't understand why it would want to break at that point. Okay, well, what if we moved you just a little? No, not that. This? Yes. And this? Okay. Yeah, we're doing some fine tuning now. So I will, how far can you come? Seems too far. Gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place with this one. That looks good. That looks good. Right? Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's definitely an incline, but it's not too bad. All right. All right, and then we will curve this in. And I will build stuff off to the side as needed. Plaza. Plaza's not too big. I'm going to put it right here. Amusement Park Cafe, not too big. We're going to have it right here by the front. Souvenir shop, got to be able to buy your tchotchkes and plushies. Restrooms, yes, everybody's got to pee sometimes. Game booths, okay. Everybody likes the games too, like skee ball and shooting the basketball. They're all rigged, by the way, just so you know. Game booth number 2. We'll just put it right next to it. Carousel. That's all we got for now. But we're going to unlock a lot more stuff. So, what's its 83? Really? Okay, there it goes. So we're just waiting for people to come and visit. And park area info. It's $10 to come in, which is fine. Okay, we need water and power. So water will come from here. I hope y'all are having a good week so far. My week has been very tiring. Oh, and I teased y'all a moment ago and said there was something to be said about Belle. Belle Downs will be my guest on Here Be Dragons this Sunday. We will be discussing the seminal classic Back to the Future. And Belle expressed some desire to talk about that movie with us, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm always down to have new friends join us. Belle, have you ever done any like live streaming or anything like that before? I'm gonna check the mess. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to respond. I'm gonna get the electric in and then. Okay, so I think I'm gonna transfer the electric by building a whole bunch of regular residential here. And I'm actually going, there's still more road stuff I need to do. Like these roads are actually going to come out farther still. Anyway, I'm excited to have Belle join us. That's fine. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Oh no. I see you, Belle. I see you. I thought you would ask me to join, but like if you're not ready, you're not ready. That's just how it that's just what it is. Alright, I'm gonna put some and then I'm gonna put some high density residential for the swanky, you know, condos and whatnot here. And then I think if I put some high density commercial along here, that's probably a good idea. And then to bring electricity up here, I need to, where is the best spot? I will come from here, across the freeway. And then can I make it a straight shot up to here? I can. All right, cool. And what if, just for the time being, I come down here, over here, and then I guess I'll just put it straight in. And I'll remove it later. One thing these people are going to want, though, when they move up here is schools. So I'm going to build, yeah, I need another elementary school already anyway. So let's build elementary school right here, high school right right here. And that probably severed my electricity, but I can fix that like that. And then I can bulldoze this anyway. Bulldoze that. Yeah, okay. Now this is called Evergreen World. Somebody give me a better name for a little local amusement park than Evergreen World. Our electricity is starting to run low, but like not too god-awful low. We're still in the green. When we hit 22,000, we can build a solar power plant, which is what I really want to do. Really? You're going to be like that, huh? No. No. This. Stop snapping and just... See, these high density ones filled up real quick. Transport underground. Okay, I want to have this right here, right next to Evergreen World. Somebody give me a better name than Evergreen World. We're going to have a stop. Right there. And then we'll have a stop up here. Right next to Underhill Park. We'll have one here. And then we need to build metro tracks. All right. It's not going to be a whole lot of like fancy about this at first, but doesn't need to be really. It looks alright. I mean, it's a little wonky coming in here, but that's okay. And then it's a little wonky coming out of that one, but that's okay. Ooh, I ran out of money. Oh, it's because I'm building underground. Okay, well, we'll start by having one that goes from here to here to here, and then to here and to here. And maybe in the future I'll add more stops or like a spur coming off this way or something like that. But for now, we've got our basics in. Our rich folks have subway. You need power. Alright, just I'll do that for now. I really hate doing that, but like I don't have a whole lot of choice at the moment. This will look awesome once it's done being built. I might try to figure out how to paint district. Okay, we're gonna call this whole area up here. Now I'll grab the big brush. And I'm going to like change. This is not Highland Square. This is. Looks like you have a patch of buildings without water by the freeway. Okay, thanks, Sean. I'm gonna look at that. Pacific Playland. That is fantastic, by the way. That's what it's going to be called. And this is going to be called Dragon Highlands. Dragon Highlands. And this is going to be called Pacific Playland. Nothing bad can come from calling this Pacific Playland, right? Has anybody come here yet? 0 visitors yet. What if I not budget? Okay, so Pacific Playland policies. No, there is a. They want to recycle, even more fun, night tours, celebrate. Okay, and then for Dragon Highlands, policies. We want education boost, we want free public transportation, smoke detectors, recycling, parks and recreation, prefer parks, free Wi-Fi, park maintenance boost, taxation, tax relief for high density commercial and residential, this high-tech housing. I'm not sure what that means. Boost connections. Anyway, I think that's good. So we've got policy in place in Dragon Highlands that is. I'm going to try to like encourage growth through different means. You know, like. I want it to be the swanky part of town. Speaking of, I really should upgrade these roads. And then go look for the whoever's missing water. Out of money. Won't take long. Now I specifically left those of a different type because... Really? Why do you not have power? Oh, it destroyed my fence too. God dang it. Okay. Change of plans. And I need to put my fence back, which I believe I used... Yeah, this fence right here. And reconnect this. Oh, upgrading the road sometimes knocks down houses. It's really stupid. But if I come down this way and connect that to there, and then that is good enough for now. Alright, where am I missing water at? You said by the freeway, right? Okay, yes, you are correct. Sean, you just are like saving my butt for making so many stupid mistakes. Okay. All right. Stuff is growing, stuff is building. So a tiny little bit of industrial demand, but I don't think that's even enough for me to want to do anything about it. I have some unused industrial area over here, and I can expand it somewhere. How is Helen's Int Murder District doing? Okay, it's continuing to like pick up more workers slowly. How are these going? 32%. 48%. 192. Okay. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to stop emptying this one. Then when this one is fully emptied, I can delete it and I'll start like working on the other ones. I just don't want to get to a point where I have to build another dump. Pacific Playland, is anybody coming to visit you yet? 0. Oh yeah, I do want to upgrade these roads, but I wanted the grass ones. It is going to destroy all of my fences, of course. Well, not all of them. This side looks like it's fine. This side over here is not fine. But we'll fix it. Just gonna redo the whole thing. Nope, nope, nope. this one. So, right, it's good enough. And then we will do it sort of like this. And then a straight one to here. And then, can we just connect back? Yes, we can. Okay, good deal. All right. Three adults. Anyway, there's so much to this game that I still don't even know how to do yet. This is like my... I played this game just a little bit at first, just so I could start to, you know, get a feel for how to do things. This is as far as I've ever gotten playing this game. So my goal this week is to get to 22,000 population and build a solar power plant. We spent a lot of money building underground stuff, so like we obliterated any sort of like extra cash I would have had, and this cost 80,000, which actually won't be too much. There are dead people around. A dead person is waiting for transport. How is my death care looking? I mean, it's okay. I'm not sure why it's taking so long, but you know what? I might just build another cemetery over here for ease of access. You know, if somebody dies on this side of the town. That's good. Okay. Well, this is the sort of thing that just takes time. Demand is still not rising very quickly, but hey, somebody visited the park. One person. What if I made it free? Also, what road is this? Kent Street. So this big street that comes all the way up the hill, that should be Ridiculous Road. Right? Yeah. Why? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're going to fix this. Ridiculous Road starts here and ends here. It does go from a 4-lane down to a 2-lane once it gets across, and I wonder if that was a mistake. No, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Make it cost $2. Do crematoriums generate electricity? That's a really excellent question. No, they do not. They cost electricity. But you know what? I'm also going to build a crematorium. And I'm going to build it. You know what? Right there is fine. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to smooth this out where I made it ugly. Smooth, softened terrain as big as possible. Okay. Potter, one of the things you have to be able to do is reach it with a vehicle. If I build it in the middle of Pacific Playland, like as much as it might help when those zombies inevitably show up. Hey, look, we're up to 52. Once it becomes more desirable, I'll move the price back up. But for now, just come and it is just like skee ball in a carousel. So I can't blame people for not being that impressed with it. All right. People want commercial, but they don't want it where I've got commercial already allotted. So I will put some here. Okay. That should be plenty of commercial for you lot. I've got a bunch through here, got a big shopping center area here, all along this road. A little bit of industrial is still wanted. What are you? Are you a landfill site? You are. I want to empty you as well. Because I actually don't want this here. I want to get rid of all my landfill sites if possible, which means I probably ought to build another incinerator. And we're really close to 21,000 or 22,000. How much power does a solar generate? 112 to 160. Whereas these are generating 0 to 8. I'm generating 301 total. So this is going to be a huge improvement. And it's it doesn't, it creates 0 pollution and only 25 noise pollution, which is not much. So I'm probably going to try to replace all of these eventually with solar power. Hydro plant is also very expensive. What are you? All right, they're continuing to grow slowly. Underhill Park is already great. Overhill Park is just waiting on people to visit. I'm going to turn down the price of this as well. Like, it doesn't bother me to be spending money on these things because it's bringing people in. What is your citizens are sick? Okay. What say we build a child care, child health center right there, right next to the place where they're going to get hurt, and then a hospital. Right there. Electricity, okay. And then as this stuff fills in, I'll be able to delete a lot of these crazy power lines. Like, I can already delete several of them because this area is filled in down here. Yeah. Actually, I don't need that at all anymore. I just got the connection right there. Nice! So yeah, that's all still connected. Great. Do you want some industrial? Okay. Industrial park is over here. I will build that. No, I'm not building on the outside of the road so that the pollution doesn't get in the river. Yeah. I didn't even build along the road so it wouldn't get in the river. And I'm saving this because I'm probably going to end up burning a lot of trash. %, full, 100% full, 23, 53. What if I empty both of you? Because I would like to reclaim this area here for some more residential as well. I'm going to move my power generation across. And I think I'm going to build more industrial over here. Does that sound like a good idea? It better. Because that's what I'm doing. Healthcare, good. Fire safety. We need a fire station over here. And if I put a big one right here, yeah. And then I'm going to put a big police station right here. And we're broke. But in a month's time, we will have enough money to build our first solar power plant. And that's approximately when we'll hit 22,000 as well. So until then, I'm just going to speed things up. How does water look? It's getting low. I need another sewer treatment plant. At least one. Electricity is starting to get low a little bit. Garbage processing status is not great. But that's because I'm emptying so many of them. As soon as this is empty, I get to delete it, which is something I do want to do. I do want to do that. 2%. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop emptying. They can throw it all there, and then these down here are the ones I really need emptied. So this one's down to 21. This one's up to 57. These are both trying to empty 95%. Okay. How are you doing, Pacific Playland? See, okay, people are coming now because it's free. They liking it. Okay, lots of residential demand, so going to build up more of this. Great. All these like secondary, and I'm even going to reclaim this by doing that right there. And then I can zone back in this stuff. There it is. And we got a huge boost of money as well. Every time you get to the next larger size, you get a money boost. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a solar plant. Where am I going to build it? I think over here. So let's build this road then. And that is a 4-lane industrial, I believe. Medium industry road. Alright, now this kind of a hill here, and that's not great. Industry is best to build in a flat area, so at least I think I'm going to try to squeeze some in here. To that end, you really do have to go up a full 3 steps to get over another road, which is kind of a lot. Okay, can get a little bit more industrial in there, and I can do the same thing over here. Now the only way in and out of here is like this way, which is kind of crazy, but can I hook it in right here? I cannot. Can I? You know what I can do though? Is new idea. Select this road. And then I can move it mod and just level this out a little bit. I think it's pretty cool. So you can get in this way or this way. It does, like, and the bridge will just go over that and it won't interfere. And now I can zone all of this for industrial. And that's at least an interesting, like, that's an interesting shape too. $390. It's not. How many visitors is it getting in a week? That's something I wish I could tell. Visitors this week, 20. No. 26. Okay. We also got the ability to buy another square. Oh no, we didn't. That's at 36,000. We're still a long way off from that. $410. Okay. What if I did policies, improved logistics, improved work safety, advanced automation? Yeah. I mean, I'm making a lot of money right now, so like trying to improve some of these, like that might attract more people to work here, you know what I mean? To be honest, like the game is slowing down a bit. Like there's what's left for me to unlock? Helicopters, a floating cafe, a nuclear power plant. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to build this. What do we call it? This electric plant, this solar power plant. But I definitely want a road coming off the side to put it on. So something about like right here is good. Electricity. Pacific Playland reached level 2. We get rotating teacups and a piggy train. And there is room for one more once. Water? Okay. So we are generating a lot of money. So can I demolish these and reclaim this land now? Need to make sure I don't lose power coming across here, so just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and connect this to here. That way. $116. More commercial wanted. All right. You filled up that whole road there already. Okay. In that case, let you fill that in. I'm going to leave this open because I might build down into this area eventually. You need water? Okay. Oh yeah, we leveled up on Pacific Playland. So we unlocked new stuff. We already have enough entertainment to level up again, but I'm going to improve the park anyway, because now we have carousel, now we have piggy train. All aboard the piggy train. Right there. And rotating teacups. Sweet. We have almost 1,000 entertainment value here. We're not getting a whole lot of visitors yet, but I think that will actually continue to go up. What is your problem? Trash? Garbage is piled up. Is it because it not enough was yeah, kept trying to burn it all, so it didn't have enough to pick up. So I will turn those back on for a moment. This one is getting close to empty, 4%. This one is only 19% full. Okay, what was I saying? I am kind of getting to the point with this game where I'm not sure what to do next for this city. So something for y'all to think about is what would you like to see next? Would you like me to play some more of this? Would you like me to play a different game? Would you like me to play more of this game, but like just a different, you know, what do you call it? Just like start over in a different location? Think about what y'all want me to do. If I've got a few different games I could play that are not this, if people really want me to play something else. I will look at the chat in a second once I'm done zoning all this crap. One of the things I've thought about doing is doing a build where I get to go high concept, where I just like, because you know I can turn on unlimited money, unlimited dirt, unlock everything right from the get-go, and that would let me do some more like artistic-y stuff with the city layout. But I want you know, want to know what you guys want to see. Okay, Belle is liking this game. Sean says the city's going well. Why not continue? I mean, like, I'm with you. It's not a big deal for me to just keep going. What if I built a really cool statue of Colossus? Shoreline. I don't think so. Stadium. All right. Where should we build the stadium at? Somewhere everybody can kind of get to it. So, right here by the freeway? Yeah. So that actually does not look very big to me for a stadium. It ought to be much bigger than that. But like, you know, hey, it's all good. We have stadium. And what's going on up here? They are building out, so... Wow, I actually ran the... Oh, it's back. It seems like residential demand never fully goes away. Waste, water, and water are both getting low. Okay. So this treats 60,000, 160,000, 120,000. And how big is this? It's as big as two of them, which is fine. It costs more than two. Let's see, it's as big as two of them. It does the work of not two of them. Not worth it. Way less polluting. Gonna build that as well. And I need more water pumps, which of course means I'm just going to like so. Okay. And we ought to see these go back up really quickly. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. Continuing to grow very slowly. Okay. You're empty. Great. So I'm going to actually relocate you over to, say, right here. We will stop emptying and I want to look at the, and you'll notice that I moved it and the pollution is going to leave that area. Pollution. Yeah, there's like a little square there, but it's going to go. Not enough raw materials. What do you need? Raw forest products. Storage mode. I think I need more I think I need more storage. So industry, forestry, not a sawmill, small log yard, large log yard, yeah, that's what that is. Okay. So yeah, part of the problem is that they needed raw forest products and they couldn't get it in. I would like to empty that as well. So we'll start emptying you. These over here are both able to take a lot of stuff in still. And I'll start emptying one of you. Expo Center would be good. Don't have the money for a high interest tower. Looks cool though. Not quite enough room to fit it in there. What about here? Okay, but like it creates a lot of entertainment but a little bit of noise pollution. So if I put it looks alright to me. Build 2 stadia at the town side of Here's the thing. These are special buildings. You can only build one of each of them, unfortunately. So I cannot build another stadium. More commercial demand, huh? Put some high density here and here, and then fill the rest in with low density. Just making ready for some future expansion. I'm hoping that some of these are going to be kind of big. Spider-Man would hate my city, yeah, because there's like no high rises. But like, as the city continues to grow, that might change. Part of my problem is I just don't have enough workers. I think maybe what I need to do now is to continue to build up this way. Trying to do something like. Okay. I've got super quiet. I that happens to me when I start concentrating sometimes, y'all. My apologies. I get in the zone and I forget that I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. I'm supposed to be talking to these people the whole time. That's ugly. I think that one is fine to just be as it is. This, however, is not. You gotta put a road here and here. And then here. That's not too god-awful bad. But it ain't great. So what if I make my smoothing tool I mean, it is what it is. And they want people, still want more commercial. Okay. So we'll just zone those as commercial. These is high density commercial. These is high density residential. Which there's no residential demand right now, but there's always going to be more soon. Do need to improve this road though. I want to change it to this nicer road outside the industrial area. And let's build this nice big building too. Spider-Man's got a couple places to go now. Got these little plazas which can work as like mini parks as well, so put that there, put that there, put this there. What is this? Posh Mall. Steep. We'll put the Posh Mall right there. I know it's like within the dump area, but like all right, now let's landscape this out a little bit because that is just too much. If I grab my slope tool, grab that, and then do this. Nope. There we go. I'm getting better with these landscaping tools, but I ain't there yet. You know what I mean? Okay, that looks alright. That's way better than it was anyway. So I've built every tier 1 and 2 that I can. There's nothing unlocked in tier 3. I can make the Office of Oppression, aka City Hall. I'm going to put that right here. What are you? Sea Fortress. Expo Center, and the statue of Colossalus. Okay. Cool. Well, we got about 15 minutes then. Keep in mind that high density commercial is pretty loud, especially when tightly packed. Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to keep it as separate from my residential as I can. So if you look, like my high density is right here. There's a little residential around it, but not much. And like right here, yeah, you're right. I mean, this is one of the reasons I've considered starting over because I feel like I've made a lot of mistakes in this, but you know, it's okay. Oh, Overhill Park is getting there. How's Pacific Playland coming along? Yep, it's coming along quite nicely actually. But yeah, just a little bit over 15 minutes, or a little bit under 15 minutes left. And I feel like I ought to connect the ends of these roads. And then I can zone residential, maybe some commercial in here. Commercial in here if I need it. I'm gonna de-zone this. Dragon Highlands. I will look at this again because I can afford to connect this place demolish. Okay, and then I want to add to the route. I want to create a new one. No. Drag stop to move it. And then all right, what if I bring this back down here? Okay, so we've got to stop up here. We've got to stop here on the way back. 2 stops there, and then a stop here. trying to clean things up a little bit. What? Okay. It doesn't want to do that. How do I delete a stop? Aha. Figured it out. So we'll have one line that just goes back and forth from that station to that station. Okay, so those will just go back and forth. Then I'll have another one that is from there to there and then back. And then another one that is from here to here and back. And then one that will go from here and stop here, and then here, and then here, and then back. So we have basically a train that just runs back and forth between each stop, and then one that makes the whole circuit. Still want more commercial, and somebody doesn't have water. Okay. A lot of people don't have water. Alright. A lot of these buildings got abandoned because I never gave them water. Because I'm an idiot. Thanks for making me say it out loud. Are you zoned? You're not zoned at all. You're going to be zoned for... You're emptying at 44%. You are full. You can start to empty. Because you are 35. You are 11. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I don't like this water treatment plant. It creates less pollution, but man, is it inefficient in every other ways. Oh, you know what? I can demolish these as well. Or can I? Okay. Apparently I can't. But that's fine, it's just those two. I'm not really worried about it. Slowly but surely climbing. Overhill Park. Less than 100 away from going to level 4. Pacific Playland. Just a few hundred from going to level 4. I mean, that will be level 3. This will be level. No, this is also trying to get to level 3. I wonder if I'm doing a like if people are like trying to decide, oh, do I want to go to the amusement park or to the zoo? I mean, they probably are trying to decide that. Road. A building is on fire. Here come fire trucks. My power plant is on fire. Thanks for handling that, fire trucks. That was terrible, but thank you for, fixing that. Congratulations, Overhill Park is level 3. I think that's something we can mess with later. I think I want to move this to be here, to here, to here. Turn off the snapping so I can get this to go right where I want it, which is right there. And then I can actually delete these. Okay. That was my problem with bulldozing earlier, was that I was on underground mode. Okay, well, there it all is. There's a huge commercial demand. Okay. Let's see what that does to it. Because there's also some industrial demand, and that's what I'm trying to work on over here. Trying to see if I can actually... No. Turn my snapping back on. Just making enough room so that next week I can expand this road, or our industrial if we need to. Right on. And we're going to do this. Come there. So now we got a little road that goes under the freeway there to get from one side to the other. Because I don't like having just a thing with only one way in and out, you know? Cool. Well, it's 9 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Friends, thanks for joining me. One of the things that I don't like about this game in particular is that I pay such close attention to what's going on the screen, I'm basically ignoring the chat. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll at least keep this going for a while. Like I'm enjoying myself. We're 28,000. We're making 28,000 population. We're making 27,000 a week. We have over $500,000 in the bank. Do I want to plop down one of these other, like the Expo Center? The Expo Center could be really cool. Where's a good place to build an Expo Center? Right there? Maybe. Or maybe just build it right next to here. I bet that makes a lot of noise. 75 noise pollution. Not great, Bob. Maybe I just put it right here then. That's basically completely out of the way and make everybody else happy. Okay. We are starting to have traffic problems too. Like, look at this traffic backing up here and all trying to get into here. Because the only way to into our industrial district right now is this road. So that is something I'm going to try to fix next week. Or we'll probably try to make an interchange here to come both this way and into the industrial district. And maybe one, no, there's not room down here. But I definitely need another way in and out of the industrial district from the freeway because it's really stacking up there. And I don't think I can do it with my existing stuff. So I think we'll build one over here. Anyway, that is for future Steven to worry about. Come back next week. We'll play some more Dragon Hills. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Build a place to host Con of Thrones. Yeah. That's it right there. Expo Center. We're just going to say Con of Thrones or just, you know, Nerdy Con HQ. Like, don't bother booking your business thing here. This is where we're doing, this is only for like nerdy conventions. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. I'll see you all next week. Sunday is Back to the Future. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. And how do I stop the stream again? Oh yeah, like this. Later. Bye.